how you going?
Alright, you're lost already.
Oh, just checking. We saw the sign for Yuldan, is that how it said? And it said the road gets better.
Yep.
And we've taken off to the right, and then you go over that little bridge.
No.
Oh.
There's an arrow on the sign.
Oh, was it?
So you should have slowed down.
Oh, I wasn't even going that fast.
You're supposed to go to the left, not across the bridge. So you cross the bridge with the caravan.
Yeah.
We can turn around.
We'll turn around, that's fine.
You can turn around, righto. Yeah, watch you don't go into a ditch there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get out and I'll just quickly give him some directions. So this is what it looks like when you have to turn around in a not caravan friendly space. We're just, heading off road. Turns out we took a wrong turn and apparently the sign said we should have gone a different way, but we didn't. Well done, babe. So we're totally in the wrong place. I'm just walking down now so I can help John. We weren't supposed to go this way. Apparently we're supposed to go left and we went right. Whoops. I'm not going to say much unless I think you need it. So the van's straight at that point. Come towards the driver's side. Yep, cool, you're straight again. It's not something you see every day, one caravan reversing and one coming forward.
That's it. Good job.
Yeah, there is an arrow. Just.
It's very faded.
Yeah. And it's Friday Creek.
Friday Creek Yuldan. Road gets better, 4 minutes. It does have an arrow.
Wow. That is probably the most entertaining drive in to a campsite I have ever had. We were just talking about the other day how we want to do a bit more off-roading, get off the beaten track with the van. I think we've already done it. It's done pretty well. It's actually quite exciting and we didn't know where it was going to turn up, but we're here, we're set up. It's not too bad. The weather's a bit average, but not a bad spot. So don't criticise me, but I think it's Yuldan and it's called Steve's Place. So Steve's Place on Google Maps, you'll find it. And then on Hip Camps, it's Yuldan. I'll put it in the bottom here. I'll put it in the description below. So you know how good I am at explaining places, especially around here. I'll tell you what, there's some really bizarre names and they don't look the way they, no, let's rephrase that. They don't sound the way they look. So if you pronounce it the way it looks, I can almost guarantee it's wrong. It's not the way. So it's always great to have some local knowledge to tell you how to say it and say it correctly. So anyway, we're here. Pretty cool. Bit of a drive in. So if you're not too experienced with off-roading, caravanning, tight tracks, bits and pieces like that, probably won't recommend it because if you're not used to that, you're going to probably freak out coming up some of these roads. Like they're very tight and there's sort of cliff sides and running water, gorges, all that sort of jazz. So yeah, just keep that in mind. But so far, pretty impressed by the place. Like we are in the middle of absolutely nowhere, and we still got service, which is pretty cool. So they must have some sort of booster here, which is nice. But it's just so quiet right now, except for me talking and rambling on right now. So yeah, we're gonna get set up. Got a few bits and pieces going on. Jack hasn't had a sleep today and he's still coming off the cusp of getting everything that he's wanted for the last 2 or 3 days of food and give me this, give me that. Even though he's quite well at the moment, he's come around and he's doing really well. Thank God for that sort of things. So we're dealing with the kids there. It's getting our last little bit of washing. We had the washing inside the van as you seen when we left. Still got a couple of pieces of clothes in there that are still a bit wet. So we've just got the easy anchor clothesline out to get that sorted. We left the cars on because we're probably only going to spend one night here. Feels like the sun's trying to poke its head out. We've had a bit of sun today to get the solar panels pumping and get some battery back in. So we got down to about 40% over the last, 4 or 5 days. We've had like almost zero sun. We've had little bits and pieces here and there. So very impressed by the battery system so far. I'm very, very impressed that we've had such minimal sun and yet we're still maintaining as much as we have. So we've bumped it up to 85% today, which has been nice. We had a lot of sun in town. So yeah, we'll be well and truly good for at least the night anyway, and we'll get back on the road again tomorrow. So we got told that tonight, Saturday night, I don't know if it's over the weekend or just the Saturday, but they do wood fire pizzas here. So I don't know if it's here, but there is a big wood fire sort of oven here. And they've got a cool little fire pit here too, which is really good. And it's under this huge, like, temple looking sort of roof. I'll show you a bit when we get out there and show you exactly what it looks like, but yeah, pretty cool actually. There's a bit going on here, so if the pizzas are down here tonight, we're not far because we're literally right there. So we'll probably smell them at least, and then we'll be coming over and grabbing a couple, but so far pretty good. Don't mind it. Pretty cool little spot. There's like a lot of characteristics things around here, and it's very, I don't know, nature inspired. I don't know what else to say. Wow, pretty cool. We're just going for a bit of a walk. The van's just up over the hill behind us, and you can walk right down here, and there's more camping down the bottom. And there's this really cool little bridge right out the back here, so you can see behind me. Pretty cool. And then it goes over to the other side here, and there's even more over here. Not camping, but it's more just like a relaxation, come chill out. I'm pretty sure the owner we just spoke to just recently said they got yoga classes and stuff to come out here and do like their thing, which makes sense. If you haven't got me talking in the bush out here and the kids screaming, it would be really, really cool. It's just birds chirping, water running, like meditation plus, so you can understand why the yoga guys are coming out here and have a bit of a field day. But tell you what, literally in the middle of the bush, it just feels like you're miles from anywhere. So cool. What have you found?
No. Someone's homemade house without a roof, but frame.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah.
A few banana leaves or palm trees over the top. You'd be good. It's like something out of Survivor.
Proper bush camping.
Isn't it? Smile for John.
Smile. Look, there's a photo being taken.
No.
He
couldn't care less.
Or however he feels like at the moment. Over. You're alright. So, we just got back to the caravan and Jack went to come in and I was like, hang on, let me just look at your foot.
No, there's no need for it.
And he's got 2 leeches. It's only a baby one, but still. And there's one there.
Stuck in between his toes.
Yeah. So I'm just going to go, the way to get them off and get rid of them, I've been told, is with salt. So now I can try that theory.
You can also, like, if there was a leech here, you put your fingernail under it and you scrape it off.
Yeah, but then you'll bleed.
Yeah, then you like rip it
Coyote
off.
Peterson told us to do that.
Oh, Coyote Peterson.
Yeah.
But if you're in the wild and you don't have anything, yeah, of course. All right, you ready? We're going to put some salt on.
No, we're going to use 5th season salt.
Season.
We're using good seasoning salt.
What's
to put
the
on
only
his
salt
foot.
that we have now?
Yeah.
So, hang on. Oh no!
Oh no.
Far out.
Did you just totally tip that whole bag?
No,
out?
not the whole bag, just some of it.
Oh my
Just-
goodness.
Yep. Anyway,
Yeah, I'll hold it.
you hold that, yeah. All right, ready? Will you let go then, or like what will happen? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
look,
let
he's
go.
like, "Ugh, I don't want to be there. Yucky. It's like, oh my
Oh,
god.
look at that, totally. That's alright, he's okay.
He's not a happy leech.
Wow, he totally like backed up then.
Okay, let's go to the
Right,
other
it's-
one. You
Oh my
ready?
god, is he okay? Is he bleeding?
Yeah, just.
Yeah, that's what leeches
okay.
do, Jada.
Okay, you ready?
They suck your blood.
We're gonna get him off.
Wait, let it go.
He was wearing shoes though. Yeah.
Oh, they're crops.
Don't move me.
Oh, look, there he is. He's off.
Oh, look at that, gone. That's really cool. Well, there you go. Salt works. Probably don't use as much as
Can I
Sean
see?
did.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure.
What about?
Yeah, it's alright. So it's just,
no.
we might just get a little tissue and we'll give them a clean and then they'll be okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Here you go.
Here's one I prepared earlier. See, it's like nothing happened. All gone.
And on there.
There you go.
Does
Poor
that
Jack.
hurt?
How you feel, Jack?
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Jack, did they hurt?
Do you feel seasoned?
No.
With the 5th season. So we're just hanging out now. We've got our drinks. We're by the fire. They're doing a pizza night tonight as well. So they're cooking in the wood fire oven, which, did you get any B-roll of that?
Like I said, I've got heaps of B-roll.
Okay, well, I'll put that over the top. I've been hanging out in the van with the kids because Jack's like on the back end of not feeling well. Jada said she's not felt well tonight, so they're both in bed early. However, they felt really good when all the colourful lights came on and wanted to come out, and I said no. So,
Typical.
early night tonight, and yeah, we're just kicking back and enjoying a fire and the company of Steve and Damo. It's been really cool. Oh, and of course John and Sylvia.
I was just going to say,
Oh,
you
so
can't forget these
Steve
guys.
Damo.
They're sitting right here.
No,
I
but
was like, where's Steve?
I was going to
Who's
say, who's
that?
Steve and Damo?
that's owners.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to get the pizzas.
This is John and Sylvia. So if you haven't met these guys, lost in the right direction. They do a bit of YouTubing and stuff. So
Very minimal at this stage.
minimal. You're still doing a bit.
You're a lot on Facebook.
Yeah.
More Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, that's
So-
cool.
Way back in the day, I don't even know how long ago it was, but these guys started watching our YouTube and commented on a few things. They joined up and became a member as well, and we've always just kind of kept in touch and saw Sylvia go through like a lot of life things and that with cancer and stuff. So it's been really cool to actually meet up and just connect on a, you know, face-to-face basis and actually know each other, because we knew each other but we didn't know each other. So the four of us will just be hanging out with Steve and Damo. Yeah.
Eating
I'm
pizzas.
already to the point where I'm just assuming you know these guys are here.
Can only see what's on the camera.
We've been hanging out since the camp out.
The camp out, yeah.
Yeah. So for at least 2 weeks straight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 weeks tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow, Monday. Yeah.
2 weeks
2 weeks tomorrow.
It's absolutely flowing too. Like, it's gone so bloody quick. But
Yeah.
not telling you just yet because we're still hanging around Coffs Harbour for now. But I haven't even told you guys, that we're not telling these guys yet about what we're doing. There's big plans happening. You have to stay tuned for it and find out what it is, because it's going to be epic.
On our socials, we haven't told people what we're doing, so there's a double banger.
Oh, hey, how good is this?
No clues anywhere.
It's all
Doesn't matter
happening.
where you look, you won't find out until it happens.
Anyway, we're just enjoying a bloody good fire and this epic little setup. The lights have turned on. It's just absolutely transformed this place, which is really cool. And the vans are literally right there. It's a really cool spot. It's a bit of a drive in here. We're
Yes.
we'll-
It's definitely not for probably every single person. There's going to be some sort of level of commitment that's going to come from how much you want to push your van or your setup or everything like that. It's tight, but it's not impossible. But if you like a bit of an adventure, an entry point, like this is
If you want
definitely one of those. Yeah, if you're looking for bitumen, don't come this way. Absolutely not. We actually got lost. It was partly my fault because the GPS told me to go that way. Lucky enough, we could turn around, as you've obviously seen. That could have been 10 times worse than what it was, but we made it, and yeah, it's been a cool little spot. So whether we stay tonight, maybe one more night, I don't know. But yeah, we're looking forward to doing something very, very cool very, very soon. So keep your eye out for that one.
It had salt all over it, so no leeches, but the salt was there. Alright, everyone's got a ball.
Works if you use a Corona, so
It's all in the technique of the Corona bottle.
What are you guys gonna roll with? Oh, wine bottle over
What are
here.
you gonna roll with?
Rolling.
Where are you?
It's pretty cool.
You wait until I twirl it on the end of my finger.
That's it.
Are you going to?
Everyone will run away. Run away, run away.
Look at the toppings going
All
on
these
here.
fillings
There's heaps going on here. That's
to
good.
choose from. Oh, you're right. You're getting in front of my shot.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to.
Oh, oh.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. Look at that.
Hey!
You're showing off
I
now.
want to see it stuck on his forehead. On the glasses.
That's it.
Whoa, far out.
Not bad. What about you? Can you do that, babe?
You're a bit of a pizza connoisseur from way
Hey.
back, eh?
Getting shown up by a newbie.
Can you? No, he's more of a patter by the look of it.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Sure.
Are you having squares of pizza, babe?
Is
having a slab of
baby's
pizza.
A
nappy?
slab. It's a slab of pizza. I like it. That works.
It's like a Besser brick.
Corona
It's for all-
bowls to go.
Yeah, I should have done the Corona
And
bowl.
halfway through it, you take the lid off and drink it.
Multiple uses.
So we got the tomato paste and the tomato paste spatula
That glues everything.
over here.
Got the garlic too. Got the garlic.
Oh yeah, macaron. Is everyone want garlic though?
Oh, that's what I didn't get, the garlic and chocolate.
I've got a jar of garlic there.
Yeah,
Garlic
next.
I feel like your effort with the knife is a bit better than this.
Nothing like hands-on.
Nah.
With the big spatula of all things.
Got a little bit of mushroom, yeah.
Then what?
I don't know, what have we got here? The
Um,
bacon,
uh,
salami,
These are prawns.
suicide, prawns.
That's
You want
hot
ham?
too.
I brought
That'll
ham.
lift you.
Is that lit? Yeah.
Yeah, jam biscuit.
That'll lift ya.
A bit of a pick me up. How good's it?
That'll put you where Damo is now. He's in the throne room.
The throne room.
Throwing a thought.
A little bit of tomato.
What else? Tomato.
There's so many bloody ingredients. This is
know.
good. There's like too many choices here.
This
Red
is like
onion.
sizzler of pizzas.
Yeah.
Onion. What have you got going on?
Go the
Yours?
prawns.
Oh, a
There's
bit
more prawns.
of a meat lovers.
Meat lovers with cheese on the bottom.
Cheese will go on top. It's got to stick it all together.
Do it from a
So we're
distance.
going the square Besser brick.
I don't know how it's
There
going
we
to
go on
slide.
this
Hopefully it slides.
one. Look out.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh,
It's a bit tacky.
it is a bit tacky, isn't it? It moved.
You didn't put enough flour, babe.
Right,
No, it is a bit tacky.
let's just roll it up. Make it a roll.
No.
Wait.
Get
So
it on
the first train wreck of the night.
Here we go. It's bound to happen sooner
Okay,
or
wait,
later.
1, 2,
there.
go.
It's like a patient. We got to like
You got to
pick him
pull
up at
harder.
the same time.
Your end.
That's only halfway there.
Hang on.
Oh, you
we're
still got to
going
get it
up.
off. Yeah.
Holy heck.
Yay.
Let's hope we can get it out. Oh, yeah, thanks.
He's like, that's your department.
Yeah. You realise how bloody hard it was.
You only get one go at it.
No,
Get it out.
These tiny bit longer.
Yeah, that's the best. Turn around and then flick it.
Because that's always pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go. It was a disaster to start with, but it looked like it might be a
Recoverable?
strong finisher. Right.
Put some thick cheese around the roll.
It's so hot.
I might do that in mine, actually.
So put tomatoes on it.
2 bits, but like 2 bits.
Oh, what did you do?
What do you mean what to do? It's coming out. It looks half edible. There you go.
For a first pizza of the
Did
night.
the cheese melt on top?
It did.
All right.
Look
Did
at
you
that.
put it on top? Did you put any on it?
Yeah, I put some on.
And then there's this thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the cutter.
And whack it up.
Oh.
That's fair.
Go, babe.
Oh, bloody bad.
Who does rectangles though? Seriously.
You gotta be different, don't you? You gotta stand out.
Did I put seaworms on it?
Yeah.
Taste it.
Keep eating
Hang on,
everything
John.
all the way there.
Is that good?
It's olive.
Good?
Not bloody bad.
Yeah.
So do you eat seaweed?
Oh, that didn't take long at all. It's just a matter of getting it in there. That's the hard part.
That's for you.
Right, there we go.
Right, where's the next guinea pig?
There we go.
Oh, that was cheating.
It was.
How are you going to get it off though?
That's a It's quick of the wrist.
What do you want
Oh, that wasn't bad at all.
Here we go.
Say you want firewood.
It's just the recipe
Yeah.
which had the most good reviews on it. Oh,
The bottom of it.
Not bad.
There.
That was not good.
Look at the cheese is melted perfect.
Yeah.
Well done.
Got to stick it in a little bit further.
What's that?
It's all about how far you stick it in, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, we got to stick it in just.
It's amazing how often that gets applied, isn't it? So what are you doing? You're making another one.
Yeah, funny shaped mini one.
Should have made the dough a bit drier, I think.
That was your department.
Are you mucking my pizza up now?
Hang on.
What am I saying?
In your video, you have to say you must have a 316 stainless bench top,
Oh yeah.
so you can eat off.
Oh,
Yeah.
Say it.
Don't you just ruin my pizza, babe. Pressure's on.
no, just right.
Oh, look at
I
the
gave you
Salt
the
Bay
opportunity-
throw.
opportunity to do it yourself.
Hey!
You got a bit of
Dun,
technique
dun,
going on.
dun.
Technique. How much technique?
Oh, not much.
Yeah, 2%. Ah, very good.
So hot, eh?
Oh, she's cooking.
Oh, look at that. Slowly but surely. Reckon.
What do you reckon in the comments? Am I going to cook it well and truly, or is it going to be edible?
I'm hoping edible because I have to eat it.
It's only small.
It needs to go in a little bit further.
I was going to say it's cooking very slow.
That's all right. I'm being conservative.
Yeah.
Get it out and try and turn it around. That's the go. Put it back on the table and get it from a different angle. If you're really good, you can shuffle it around.
Yeah.
Oh, it might go alright. It's starting to bubble on the other side.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah, the bocconcini just sits there as a big ball, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll break mine up.
I probably should have. Oh,
Nice crispy base.
Yeah. Too wet. Needs to be a little
I actually
bit
think we did.
Confident?
yes.
Water too much.
Okay, cool.
Certainly with
Thanks.
dry. Yeah, could have been a bit.
Right.
I reckon.
I reckon that's alright.
Pretty happy?
Yeah.
A little bit more?
No, that's fine.
Yeah?
I reckon.
Here we go.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize. And that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style. The way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you. Here with me, I'm gonna go crazy. can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you've got style, the way your body keeps my heartbeat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you. Can't you see? I want you. I believe 'cause I want you here with me. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy for love. I don't need another love. Yeah. We do this every day. We do this love for life.
So we have pulled up. Cars behind us. Caravan's all set up. We're going to leave it hitched on tonight. I don't know if we're going to stay for one night or two night or what we're going to do, but it's the Styx River free camp. So I'll put in the little wiki camps thing over here so you can have a look at it.
It's alright. Chill out.
Jack's hanging out to get out of the car. They've been in there for a couple of hours now. It's really cold. Hey, there's a good amount of breeze and it's fresh. What are you doing?
Being a lumberjack.
A lumberjack. Don't you
Yeah.
need Jack out here then?
Hey?
Don't you need Jack out here then?
No. Well, it could be useful for extra hands.
Or you could just do Jack all.
I could say so many things right now.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Jack puns. So, well, the pile's started. Oh, a few bits.
Pre-cut ones down there that I prepared earlier.
Oh, I might come down there and give you a hand then.
No
Same-
lumberjacking
same-
required.
Same me doing bloody more hard yakka. It's probably
Oh, you just hit a rock or something.
yeah, I know. It's probably the only downside sometimes of free camps is when you can have fires. Obviously, everybody wants to have a fire, and there's normally not many trees or anything left behind. But there's a few big logs here. Obviously, John's found something over the back there, which is bloody handy.
I feel like if you really wanted to, look through the trees over here.
Yeah, but then there's people's properties and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
I can only imagine. It was funny because I just went for a walk over the other side here, and a tree's gone down over the fence on the property on the other side, and everyone's cut up everything on the other side of the fence. Like the fence is not the property, but all the branches that are on the other side of the fence have all just sheared off right where the fence goes. So it's funny, they've done the right thing and taken what they can without, taking more than what they should.
Go on, go find some piles.
Right. Most of the big stuff down there.
So why are you wearing a jumper?
It's actually freezing. It's actually really cold. I don't know
It's
why.
crazy, eh?
Yeah, like the climate's just insane right now. Like it's sunny, it's blue skies, it's amazing. As soon as I got out of the car, I was like, whoa! It's like the aircon on 16 just blaring. Yeah, wasn't what I was expecting. But I can only imagine what tonight's going to be like. It's going to be absolutely freezing, more than what it is now. So yeah, get some big logs going, get a good fire going tonight, I think.
I was just coming down the road just to have a quick look at the sign and get a an image for you, because apparently there's fish around here as well, so I'll show you that in a second. And it's Little Styx River. I think that's how it's said. You have a look. What do you reckon? Little Styx? Styx? Styx. Little Styx. I'm going Styx. And apparently there's trout and salmon. That's pretty cool. The stream is only tiny though. I'm going to show it to you in a second. Like if you were to find trout and salmon in there, I'd be quite surprised. But then in saying that, I have never really tried to fish for salmon or trout before. So, who am I to judge? I didn't realise when we found this site, because this one actually wasn't on Wikicamps, but the New England National Park is here as well, and they've actually got campgrounds. So they were only a couple of Ks. They were only a couple of Ks up the road. The boys went and had a look, and they said just stay here for one night and then we'll carry on. Again, most of the campsites seem to be about $6 a night, which is pretty cool. So good on New South Wales for that, but yeah. That's not a fire pit.
She ain't no fire pit. Open fires here. We just licked the finger, felt the wind. It's going that way. What's going on here? What's that?
Champagne. This is the champagne we were given by Zone when we got the caravan.
Mom,
What?
what this all from?
What's what from?
That's all from.
It's a four-wheel drive.
Yeah, where'd it come from?
Oh no, that one's from Graham and Kath, who were at the camp out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
He always likes knowing where they come from.
That's nice.
So, yeah.
Isn't it, Jack?
This is from Zone. It was in the fridge and it's been in there and it's gone up to Mackay, back to Brisbane, and now all the way down to where are we near?
Where
What's
are we
the
near?
town? What's the town we're near? Armadale.
Armadale. Holy hell, I was trying to think of it too. So, officially we're christening and celebrating the Zone van. It's only been how many months? Well, it hasn't
Now,
even been a month.
fancy glasses that aren't so fancy.
It's been over a month. It's taking us a while. We're lashing out. John's getting in on it too. There we go! It's official.
It wasn't a screw one.
It's a pop.
Jada's like, why can't I use my multi-tool?
What did you get recently? Jada got something very special the other day that she's been wanting for a very long time. What is it?
A pocket knife.
A Swiss Army knife.
It's even got a toothpick and tweezers.
Pretty cool, isn't it? She now wants to cut everything open and pull corks out and do all sorts of stuff.
So I just had to explain that this one's a pop. It's not a screw out.
Yeah,
she wants to
she's-
screw one out, so you have to buy a bottle of red wine with a cork,
Well, I
so
guess
she can screw it out.
I'm sure we can lash out and do that for her.
I have no idea on my servings here. I'm guesstimating.
It's the joys of big cups, eh? You don't realise you end up with like half a bottle.
Oh yeah, that one probably needs a bit more. It's like 2/3 of a bottle there. Here we go, John. Cheers.
Hey.
Yay. Here you go, babe. Cheers.
Cheers and
Cheers,
congratulations.
guys.
Oh, thank you.
You!
Look at it coming over the field.
I just looked up and you can see all that in the background. Well, look at
Smoke. Oh,
it. Wow. That literally just happened.
yeah.
I don't know if you can hear that, but
It's gonna be cold.
how crazy is that? That's cloud coming through the trees. I thought it was like a big fire and smoke coming through, and I was like, nah. That is really cool.
That's really big.
Do you know what that is, Jack?
Yeah.
That's the clouds. You know the clouds in the sky?
Yeah.
They're coming down on the ground here. That's how high we are. Eh? Pretty cool. How cool is that?
You give me that.
Yeah,
I'll put that
I'll
down.
pop it over here. I got it.
Sure.
Don't drop it. That's all you're getting. So Sylvia's outdone herself again. Big pasta bake. Hey? You're a cook and a half, I tell ya.
Yeah, I do like cooking.
Yeah, you do love cooking. We were joking the other day that we're going to be rolling into our new location in the coming weeks.
Yum.
Is that enough for you, Chris?
Oh, that's, yeah, probably a
For
bit
now?
more. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Righto.
There's
Jack, you
cheese
gonna
there
have
if you want it.
Look at that. It's so good.
Pasta.
That's off.
This is the sort of stuff that I used to eat all the time, but because This one over here is
Just go a
gluten.
bit and then see how he goes.
Celiac. We don't
Yeah,
get
I've
this.
got a
We don't get this very
different
often.
Yeah, fork.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We've semi got the fire going. It's not a normal fire, but
Bring
she's
it over.
glowing and it's hot.
Do you want to sit in my chair?
It's a wet fire, isn't it? It's very wet.
It's just not working.
It's just going.
It's teasing us.
It is. We've had some pretty good fires over the last few days, but this is probably the most dismal one we have. But there's heat coming out of it. That's all that matters. So we're just sitting down having a nice early dinner. And then the kids will go to bed later, and then we'll just chill out again. We feel like it might be a pretty cold night tonight. We'll see how we go.
Hello.
Morning.
So we've had a pretty good stay at this little free camp. Wasn't exactly what we pictured from what we've seen online, but it's still been pretty good.
Yeah.
We've made the most of it. It's not as big as what it looks like. It's quite small and compact, I'd say.
But you can fit vans or big rigs or anything in
Yeah.
here.
Well, as you can see behind us, we've got 2 big vans in there quite easily.
Yeah.
So there's still plenty of room and whatnot. But I guess it's just the scenery that's around here too. Like it's really bushy. You got these mossy trees. You got birds chirping. It's just really, really cool.
You're 1,300 foot above sea level, so there was a lot of
Yeah.
mist last night.
Yeah.
And this morning it's cold.
It's freezing.
It's fresh. So if you don't have a heater, this is probably not the camp for you.
Let's just say
But
we're
then, you
really giving the diesel heater a crack, especially
Yeah,
last
it was
night.
really good last night.
Oh, it was
hot.
amazing. Yeah, yeah. We actually had to turn it off during the night because it was actually that hot.
And then I had to turn it back on because it got cold again.
Yeah, but yeah, cool little spot. Not too bad. If you're looking at coming down here, it's definitely worth coming and have a look. There's a nice little water stream out the back there as well. You can go and have a look at. You can catch fish there as well, like trout.
Yeah, I've already
and stuff.
spoken about it all.
Oh, have you? Okay, cool. No worries.
You heard about that yesterday, hey?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't. So there you go.
You were doing firewood.
Yeah. But anyway, we're on the road again this morning. I don't know exactly where we're going to end up. Like each day is just a bit of a mystery. We don't really know what we're doing until we sort of decide to pull
I
up.
think I'd like to pull up somewhere for 2 nights though. Like I feel like I'm just pack it up, put it away, pack it up, put it away. It'd be nice to do 2 nights somewhere.
Yeah, start pulling up and for a little bit longer.
Just 2 nights.
But in saying that, it's a lot easier than the old van.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But it's still nice just to stop and just chill. for a
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, all good. Well, yeah, as usual, take you along for the ride and see where we end up today.
You want me to chat about it?
How are you finding it so far?
It's just fantastic.
Glorious. Absolutely stunning. No, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Have you done much B-roll of everything?
Yeah, I've done a fair bit.
Yeah. Oh, bloopers. Morning. Hey legends, thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Please like, subscribe and tell your friends. If you need more of a Big Oz fix, head over to our website bigozexplorers.com for merch, information on our setup, places we've been, recipes, links to our socials and much more. We look forward to seeing you for a new adventure next week. Cheers guys.